Hello, Cancer. This is Eileen with your February 2022 Psychic Tarot card reading. And I haven't done these readings, astrological readings, for a few months. I've been so busy. So I put those on hold, and instead I was just doing some short readings like Message of the Day, which I'm still doing, so you can be checking those. It's like one message per day. And also I did some business readings, relationship, messages from universe, angels, things like that, if you want to check those out there on my channel. Okay, you've got some really good cards here for February. You've got the Emperor and the Empress. You've got Eight of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, so you do have some pretty good cards. Let's see, you're starting out with the Page of Pentacles. And this is talking about some kind of good news coming your way. So, especially with regard to money, your career, finances, some kind of good news that you'll be receiving. It could be early on in the month of February. And this could also have to do with something academically, like if you're taking courses, pursuing some type of career and getting training for it, education for it, anything like that. This could be good news relating to that area of your life as well. But especially, I do believe a number of you Cancerians, you're going to be either receiving some money or receiving information about money coming your way. There's something that and it also could be like a new job that perhaps you've been applying for jobs. It could be an offer of a new job coming your way. Overall, really good information here for your finances, good news. Now, sometimes the page, this might also just represent a person in your life, and a page is typically a younger person, maybe in their 20s, maybe 30-ish. So this could also be someone around you, like a younger relative, friend. I do get a lot of good energy from this person. Or if you yourself are in your 20s or 30-ish, this could be someone that you would be getting acquainted with, maybe becoming friends with, who would have an interest in you, who would be attracted to you. And that's if you're in that age bracket. For others, this might represent your son or a young relative or friend. So, but overall, it's a good message about money coming your way, or something that will be helpful financially. And then it's right over this Eight of Pentacles too, which is talking about making money. Also, you have the Emperor. This is major arcana. So you have a few major arcana cards, including the Devil here. But the Emperor is someone who is successful, has a position in life, perhaps self-employed, or in a position of influence, a high position, maybe in a company. This person could very well be self-employed, and he is very successful, very good at looking at the big picture, being very decisive, taking action, confident, strong, a strong leader also. Now, for some of you Cancers, this could be you embracing the feelings and emotions and decision-making ability of the Emperor yourself in February, where you're being very decisive, you're achieving success, you have a lot of good coming your way. Now, I'm feeling also for some of you, this is someone that'll be around you. For some of you, this could be romantically. So this could be a romantic interest. This person's very, I would say, willing to make a commitment, family-oriented or marriage-oriented. This is not the type of person who just wants to stay single. This person totally identifies with having a mate. So this could be a potential love interest for you in the month of February, who would be very successful, take charge, take care of things, very proactive, that sort of thing. This could be a very strong person in your life. Now, for some of you, this might represent someone that you work for, or maybe that you're applying to a job to work for, who might be offering you a job, especially with this Page of Pentacles with the good news here. So any way you look at it, this is a very strong card and strong energy for you to have in your life. in the month of February. And then the next card you have is the Queen of Cups. And the cups, now they do represent the water signs of Cancer and Pisces and Scorpio. And the Queen of Cups gets to live a good life. She's got prosperity. She's got abundance. She knows she gets to live well. And she's appreciative for all that she has. She's very introspective, very sensitive, compassionate. This could very well be you as the Queen of Cups in the month of February. I'm feeling for some of you there may be a pregnancy. You might be pregnant at this time and just being kind of content and introspective about your life. And I'm feeling for others of you, there could be someone you're separated from in a relationship that you're longing to get together with again, that you're longing to be with. And then in some cases, perhaps you're not involved with someone, but you really want to have that love in your life, and you're longing for that, even though you know otherwise your life is pretty good. And the fact is, for those of you that are just having that longing for someone, I do feel someone is coming your way. There is someone making their way through their own hurdles and whatever they have to get through. And the two of you are supposed to cross paths. And this would be a real good love relationship. It's like it's from a previous lifetime. So the two of you will connect really well. There's a lot of mutual attraction here. True love, I mean, it's just smooth. It's like you two come together like two magnets. You just fit together. And this would be, it's like it completes your life. You feel like, okay, because I've already got a lot of other good things going for me. This just really rounds it out. It really balances your life and gives you so much more. And once you and this person are together, it's like, how was I ever not with, it's almost like, what was life like before this person? I can't imagine being without this person. That's how both of you are once you get together. And then the next card you have is the Devil card. And the Devil, when I see this, I see someone who's got a lot of bad habits. They might drink too much or use drugs or just lie, very insincere, self-centered, always thinking about themselves and how they can get what they want from other people. Whether they're in business or in personal relationships, this is not someone who can be trusted. I feel like for some Cancers, you might know who this is. This might have been somebody that's around you for dating or friendship. I feel like for some of you, this is somebody in a romantic sense who's you're either involved with or they're flirting with you, they're coming towards you. It's something like that. And they can be very intoxicating, this person, because they might be good looking and sexy and charming and very come across like they're very focused on you, like you're the one they want. And at that moment in time, you are. It's like you're what they're aiming for at that moment. But once they conquer you, then they turn around and they're on to something else, and they turn on the same charm and intensity with someone else. This is somebody who cannot be trusted. And so if you come to realize that this is someone around you, don't fool yourself into thinking they're going to be different for you. You know, maybe they were that way with other people, but they won't be with you. Don't trick yourself into believing that. This person cannot be trusted. And that's just the way they live their life, and they're perfectly comfortable with that. In some cases, the Devil does represent wrong thinking, or maybe your own bad habits or whatever. But I am feeling for a number of you, this has to do with a person around you that you need to just be on the lookout for, and don't let them get too close to you. And if they're already close to you, you might really want to look at how you might want to extricate yourself from that. Next card you have is Eight of Pentacles. And again, it's a good money card like that Page of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles is showing that you are working at your craft. You might be in school learning your trade, craft, career, whatever it is. You're laying your foundation, but you're really being very attentive to all the details. You're learning whatever it is you have to learn. You're absorbing a lot of information. It's really, you're totally focused and totally into it. And this is really going to benefit you greatly as time goes by. Now, if you're already in this job, career, business, whatever it is, you're already benefiting from it. You believe in it, and you know you're laying your foundation, and in time, it's going to pay off big time for you. This is, I get so much strong energy from this card. This is going to be very beneficial for you, very profitable, whether it's a job or a particular career, a business of your own, whatever this venture is, it's going to really pay off all of your hard work, your attention to details, all of your commitment, your complete commitment that you're making to this is going to pay off big time for you. And it's as if you know it inside, and it's something you identify with anyway. So you're not just going after the money. It's something you identify with that comes naturally to you. But it's like you've made up your mind. This is what you want, and it's going to pay off. Then the next card you have is the Empress. And the Empress is all about balancing everything in her life. She's successful, she's prosperous, she works hard. And the Empress is planting your seeds and bringing them to fruition. Now, sometimes the Empress does represent giving birth. So once again, I was getting that feeling from the Queen of Cups. So some of you might either be pregnant, having a baby, or wanting to get pregnant, whatever. This is a very good sign here. So of that kind of activity, giving birth or getting pregnant. And so auspicious, that was the word I wanted. So this is about balancing your life, balancing your career, your work that you do with your personal life, with your recreation you enjoy, your private time, and doing a real good job of balancing everything and being successful, being proud of yourself, being confident, knowing that everything you're accomplishing, you're doing this for yourself. No one is handing you anything. You're doing it. You're being very productive and accomplishing a lot and living well as a result of your hard work and your accomplishments. And this is a great card to come right after that Eight of Pentacles, because that's further confirmation of the progress that you're making, that you will be making. And I always recommend everyone learn about the law of attraction, because some of you might say, well, no, that's not me right now. I'm broke or things are difficult. This is where you're supposed to be. So the more you identify with this way of life as this is who you are, the more you're going to help the universe to open the doors to bring about that kind of prosperity and success. But you really have to stay focused, because what I get here is this is great concentrative ability, focusing. This is focusing on balancing everything in your life and making that commitment. This is strength. I get a lot of strength from this card, and determination, intelligence, and just feeling good about who you are and what you're doing. Being pleased with yourself and confident in yourself, your life, where you've gotten yourself to and where you're going forward. Next card you have is King of Swords. The swords do represent the air signs of Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. And the King of Swords, this person can be very critical of other people. This might be someone around you. It could be someone in the workplace. Could be someone in your family. I mean, this could be you embracing the traits of the King of Swords by the end of February. But the King of, overall, I tend to believe this might be someone around some of you. And this is a general reading. Some of these cards may resonate with you while others do not. But the King of Swords is someone who is in a position of authority. So he might be a manager or an owner of a business. Sometimes he might be in the military or law enforcement, something like that. But he feels like he's had a tough time in life and had to fight and work hard for everything he has, and nobody's given him any kind of breaks. If anything, people have given him a bad time. So he's not a real generous person of heart. It's like he holds high standards. He's very, very critical. He critiques people. He critiques everything. he would not be a good person to apply for a job with or to apply for a promotion if you work for him, because it's like he's always looking for something to criticize. And he tends to size people up and be critiquing them, whether he's verbal about it or not, even if he's just looking at a person or observing them in the workplace or wherever. But I don't feel like this person is out to get you. I just feel like he could show up by the end of February as some sort of obstacle in your path or someone you'd rather not deal with. But I don't feel like he has to have a big influence on your life. He's just showing up here. I also feel for some of you, this might be someone who's just been noticing you. I mean, I'm picturing like maybe if you're a female, maybe a little younger than him or quite a bit younger than him, that he might see you maybe in the office place or maybe in your private life, maybe a store you go to or business you go to, or maybe when you're out with your friends. And you might get this uncomfortable feeling like the way he's really looking at you, because I feel like he can kind of have this kind of lustfulness inside of him sometimes, the way he's looking at a female. And it doesn't mean he's going to act on it. A lot of times he's just looking and thinking things, but he doesn't act on it. So if you're around somebody who makes you feel really uncomfortable, that could be him. And then the last card you have is the Eight of Cups. And the Eight of Cups, this is about moving on from a situation that at one time was pretty good, that you were having fun, enjoying yourself. Cups do relate to the water signs, which relates to emotions, feelings, love, that sort of thing. So but this can also refer to some kind of work you were doing, a particular job, a living arrangement, but it could be about a relationship. Whatever it is, because I'm getting different scenarios for different people here, Eight of Cups is moving on. Like at one time it worked great for you. You were having a good time. You were enjoying yourself. And then you finally outgrew that situation. You outgrew those people, that person, that location, whatever it was. It's like you outgrew it. I mean, that's really what it boils down to. And you're ready to move on to something better. And you can see the light in the distance there. It's like the sun's coming up over the mountains. So it's like you have a lot of good waiting for you out on the horizon. And you're confident now. Whatever you've gone through, whatever experiences, maybe at that time in your life, that was what was appropriate for you. That's what you needed or wanted in your life. But now you've gotten all you can from it. Now it's time to move on because you're growing, you're learning, you're expanding. And so you're going forward with confidence and making your decisions about where you're going. And you know you're in a good, strong position now too. So that's a good ending there. Okay, and then I'm going to pick one card from Magical Mermaids and Dolphins. Let's see what your message is for February. So Mermaids and Dolphins, what is your message for Cancer for the month of February? What's the message for Cancer for February? You can do one more shuffle, fan these out. Okay, let's see. Okay, this says helpful person. Someone wants to help you. Think of whom that might be and initiate contact. Okay, well, that's a good message. And then let's pick one from the Angel Answers Oracle card. So think of a question or a situation that's been on your mind that you would like some kind of answer for, or maybe insight about, guidance on, and I'm shuffling the Angel Answers cards. So angels, what is your message for Cancer for the month of February? What's your message for Cancer for February? Oops. Okay, fan these out. Give it one more shuffle. And fan these out. In the near future. Love the beautiful artwork in these. They're gorgeous. Okay, and then let's see. Get one more for you. Okay. I'll get the Nature's Whispers. Let's see, by Angela Hartfield, Josephine Wall. This is Nature's Whispers. If you like my reading, be sure and subscribe if you want, and feel free to leave your comments. I welcome your comments. If anyone would like a private reading, my rates and contact info are listed below. Okay, let me fan these out. Get one of these. Oh, wait a second. I got to fix my monitor here. I'm looking at these things on the computer monitor. Okay. I love the artwork. Make a Wish. Love it. That's card number 1. Look at the beautiful artwork. All the details. You can just see stories in these. Okay. Let me look this up for you real quick. I don't know if card number 1 is the first one. Let's find out. Nope, it's not, but I'll get it. Okay. Okay, make a wish. As a child, you may have been encouraged to blow on a dandelion and make a wish. As you blew the seed blossoms from the stem, they would be carried on the wind so your wish could be fulfilled. This card is a gentle reminder to set clear intentions about what you wish for in your life. You are being asked what you would like. At this moment, anything is possible. If you were given one wish, what would you wish for? Trust that your wish will be granted at the most opportune time and in the manner that supports you in the fullest. Great message. Okay, Cancer, have a great February, and we'll talk again soon.